Hello everyone. So today we will be discussing about Microsoft Clarity. We will be observing that how we can implement that on our website to get valuable information about the visitors and their action. So for that, what we'll be doing is we will be going on the Microsoft Clarity website, that is clarity.microsoft.com, and we'll go with get started. There are three different options for sign up. One is with sign in with Microsoft, the other one with sign in with Facebook, and the third one is sign in with Google. So I will be going with the third one, where I will be logging with my Gmail account. So I have just created my account on Microsoft Clarity, and I have to confirm my email ID. Now I have to create a project. Project means the website for which I would require the tracking. So for that I have to place the name of the project. It can be anything related to your website, a kind of short name that you want to place. So for my website blog, I will be which is a kind of tourism. So I'll be placing UP tourism. That's the kind of domain name. Then I'll be placing the website domain URL, that is uptourismguide.com, for which I want to get the analysis. And then I have to place the site category, the category in which your site blog. So my category is blog, and I'm creating the new project out here. So now you can see that the project has been created, and I'll be clicking on that, and so I'll be directed to the setting part, where I need to set up Microsoft Clarity by installing the code or by integrating with the third parties. So how to install Clarity? So the first option is regarding installing tracking code on the third party platform. So if I have to install on through any of the third party platforms, that can be done, and but the preferred plan or the preferred choice that I'll be going with is installing tracking code manually. That is generally how we do in Google Analytics also. So where we have to copy the code and then place on the website head section, so that we can track the complete traffic and the complete details. So this is the Clarity tracking code that is to be placed on the website head section, and what I'll be doing is I have to copy this to my copy this code and then place on my website section. So I will be opening my website, my blog, where I need to place that code. So this is my WordPress website on which I have to place the Clarity code. So I will be copying this code out here, and then I will be going to my blog, and on the header code section I will be then placing this code, and then we have to kind of wait for a few time, at least 2 to 3 hours, so that we can start getting the data from that is being collected from our website. So I have now placed the code out here, and then I will save the changes. So now the Clarity code has been placed on our website. We have to kind of wait for few kind of hours, and then we will be able to see our data. We also have an option to integrate Google Analytics. So if you want to integrate Google Analytics, even that can be done out here. So I will be going to the dashboard, and I can see out here that it may take at least up to 2 hours to get the data reflected out here. So now we are at the home page, and it has been around 2 to 3 days, and I think so we'll be having few data so that we can show you how it looks and feels. So this is the data that has been collected for a day or two after I placed the code on my blog. So this you can see, it is showing the sessions, the dead clicks, and other data, the popular pages, the referrals, and a good amount of other data which we can see. So if I will be going on, it's quick back, it's JavaScript, and JavaScript errors, operating system. So it will be showing what are the unique, or what are the areas where you need to work upon, what are the areas where your website is lacking somewhere. So that means quick lags and JavaScript errors. So let us go on the popular pages, and here we will be able to observe that what are the pages on which you are getting maximum traffic. The heat map and the video section is also there. So these are the other data that you can see out here: the operating system, the browser through which you are working, the countries from which we are getting the traffic. So these all can be checked out here, and for each operating system, or for everything which we can see how the data is working. So now I'll be going on the heat map, and I will be observing for a page that how does the heat map work. So I have gone and I have selected the option PC, and I cannot see any traffic out there. So I'll be trying with the mobile section. Let us see if there is any traffic that we have received through mobile. Okay, so this was the click data, and which we received on our blog. So the traffic that we received was through mobile. So let us kind of go on and let us see where the user have clicked. So we can see a kind of some small colors that are coming out between. That is generally a kind of the scroll click which a user have placed while kind of scrolling or going through the blog section. So let us take other page as example, and then let us see that how it has worked in some other page. And so this is the another page that we are kind of going to track, and we are going to see how the heat map has worked for it. So this is another blog, and we have click data for it also. So let us see that what is the point on which the user have clicked in this blog section. So this is the blog all about, and this is the colorful area which you can see a counter a yellow kind of dot. So that is where the user have clicked, and somewhere he have gone on that blog, to read more detail about it. And so this gives an idea that while a user is on blog page, what all other pages, what are relevant pages they are visiting us, or what are the areas on which they are clicking the most. So this will help us to understand, and this will also help us to optimize our blog page, so that we can work accordingly. We can improve a kind of the complete structure, so that user can find relevant information, and we have a kind of good amount of click. Now we will try to go on recording and see how the recording works. So this is the section, or this is the blog for which we will be going at. We will be seeing, there has been one click, and it has been through mobile, and it has been through Android. So let us go through the video. So I will be going starting from the start, and then I'll be skipping the inactivity, and then let us start the video to see how, when the user came on our blog through mobile, how does he reacted, or how does he kind of browse through the mobile device. So this is, you can see the activity of a visitor who had came to my blog, and who was kind of reading one of the blog on one of the interesting topic. So let us sort by kind of the duration, that duration high to low, and let us see. So this is another video of a visitor, and he stayed for around 1.42, that is 1 minute 42 seconds. So let us start from the beginning, and skip inactivity, and then let us play this video. So this video is showing the complete journey of a visitor, and the way he is scrolling, the way he is kind of going out from the page and then coming back, and then reading the topics, subtopics, reading the content out here. So somewhere it gives a complete information about when a visitor is visiting on your website, what all activities they are doing, what all how much time they are taking to read your blog, whether it might be, we can see that our header part is taking a longer time to read, or our footer part, or what all things are that is kind of holding to the user, that he is looking after it, and then he is he is going through it. So this was another video that we kind of played to have a better idea, to have a better understanding of the user's journey. And these all information are very helpful in terms of the heat map, and the recording are very helpful in terms of if we have to know the user journey or the user flow out there, that if a user is coming on our website, then how they are reacting, what are the important points on which they are clicking or they are staying. If in case we have to say for videos, and then in the case of video, what all, if if I have a blog of around 500 word or 1000 word, so what is the section of the content that is attracting them the best. Attracting in the sense, we can see that for which thing the user was kind of staying for a long time, whether it might be for reading or for looking at the image or anything. So this will help us to understand what is the seriousness of the audience, and how he is kind of reacting to our blog content, to our website, whether it might be, if it is the e-commerce website, then how they are reacting to the my website. So now this is kind of the home section, and these are all data that you will be able to see. You can check through Android apps, like for Android apps what are the other facility that I'm seeing, and for mobile. So these all data are very important and very helpful in order to take a better decision and in order to optimize our website. So that's all for today, and I think this tool Microsoft Clarity will be very helpful for you in order to understand your website visitor and to take all the necessary action. Thanks and bye.